Is that better? A little faux pas on my part. Forgot to click something there. So maybe that's better. Yeah, just the basic stuff that everybody else has went through on the streams. Not going to bore you with this. There's that stuff. There's these things and those guys and that info. So let's just go ahead and recharge these. And I'm going to go ahead and pull these guys. And y'all give me 1 second to drop a comment in the band here. All right, we'll see who's been hitting, and we'll go hit some folks and get some souls. Not sure I want to try that high. There's, let's go try this guy right here. There we go. Just some quick, easy battles here. Gonna be running Loki with all Panthers. Hey, Bo, Soldier, King Josh, thanks for joining. I have the new Discord open in the general chat that Bo created. Anybody wants to join in, feel free. Ooh. A lot of fires out here. Hammer, hammer, hammer. You would think we'd know who this guy is. Hey, Soldier. JJ, my man. Welcome, welcome. Got a Discord open, the new channel, if you want to join in. Hey, JJ.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. It's nice to see you streaming, bro.
Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Glad to see you able to kick the dust off and pick back up real good, though.
Yeah, y'all, how's the audio out there for Discord? I need to make some adjustments, change any things?
I think I can hear it. I think so.
All right, cool. Jim?
It's not Jim.
Well, I'm not looking at Discord. Oh, it sounds like an echo, I think. That would be whoever. Who is that? Yeah, that's Bo. Welcome, Bo.
Yeah, I got about 2 minutes and I'm gonna crash. I'm running on 2 hours sleep in the past 52 hours, so I'm about beat.
Yeah, you got off work and woke the chickens up this morning, didn't you?
Yeah, they were still asleep when I got home. I had to rustle them up.
Yeah.
The chickens from across the pasture? Those chickens?
No, those chickens are from across the driveway for him.
Over yonder?
No, they're not over yonder. They're just over there.
You know, I got to mess with these southern boys. I left the door of my pickup truck open while I was hooking up the trailer, and when I came back, there was a chicken in my seat.
It's not surprising. Not surprising, considering that the kids do ride them around on the golf cart.
Man, I need to come visit y'all, because I love me some fresh eggs. And if y'all got chickens like that, that's next level. You have fresh eggs and fresh milk.
Yep.
Do you have fresh coffee brandy to go in that milk? I could make some coffee and probably scrounge up some rain. I'm on my way.
Oh, hey, Bo, don't forget about the fresh butter and cheese. Because that happens too.
So, Anthrax, what are you thinking about for this event? How far are you planning on going, my man?
Man, I think I'm probably going to go all the way to the end. And just get it all. That's what I'm thinking, because my theaters of war, good Lord. Hey, Bo.
Are you thinking, you mean to the banner all the way?
All the way. Yeah, probably all the way to the banner.
Yo, Anthrax.
Ho, Zalon in the house. Huzzah.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, you give them a minute and they just slide right in. Cool.
So, Anthrax, today I had the opportunity to tell the story about playing Pictionary and not knowing what it was. And
It's a witch!
Rock. Yes.
That's awesome. That's an awesome story. That's an awesome story. Hey, Zalon, need to tell Bo about APOC and his goodbyes on your last stream, I believe it was, or whose stream was it?
Oh, wait, what? What are you talking about?
When APOC jumped in the chat on your stream,
Yeah.
and he said his goodbyes to you and Bo was not there. It was I.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what you were saying right before I jumped off. Something about APOC was like, bye Zalon, bye Bo, but Bo wasn't there. It was me because I was on the Discord.
Oh, yeah, we was talking about, the stream the other day. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. All right, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to sleep, and I'll catch you guys later.
All right, later, Bo.
Take care. Rest well.
I'm gonna stop by and ring his doorbell on the way to work at 6:30 in the morning. So, who all we got in Discord here? Got JJ and Zalon. And, Jim. Jim's in the chat. Jim's welcome to join in on Discord.
Yeah, we definitely have I was going to say, it seems like a light crew here on the stream right tonight, but maybe that's because everybody's all grinded out. I don't know.
It could be late, too, for some folks.
Well, it's also Thursday, so there's still work tomorrow.
Yeah. It's cool, though. I mean, I don't expect a big gathering. Everyone may have forgot about me since it's been a minute since I've done this, you know.
Well, that's true, too. But also there's, I saw Will Luxley was streaming earlier. He had a small crowd.
Well, yeah, we're just small streamers. We're not a Bo and a Zalon and a Godan.
I'm glad. I'm hoping for a crowd for you guys. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be massive. I'm not saying it has to be, but... But yeah, I'm still driving, so I just wanted to jump on here quick and see how you were doing. So how are you doing?
I haven't been ground much today because of work and whatnot, but yeah, I've only got like 192 souls. So, but you know, the way with my work and my schedule is now, it's pushed me to be more of a weekend warrior per se. So I'll finish up later on. There was a guy that attacked me earlier, and I want to see if he's got any lands open.
So what are you thinking your goal is going to be in the event?
All the way to the end right now is what I'm anticipating, yes.
Now, do you have saved relics and gems?
I have plenty of gems. I used all my relics on the last event with...
Yeah, just like me. Just like I did.
I had 19 saved and used the 4 from the event, so that would have been 23 that I used, and just shy of 500 gems for stone refreshes. So, which was okay because I'm happy that I did that because I got a good roll on Theros. And I'll just gem this one out.
Nice. Now, do you have any aspirations to go for Talons this week or no?
Well, that's one that I don't have, and right now, if I do, he would be on the shelf for a time frame because my main concern right now is Theros.
Yeah, true. So all your Rangers would definitely be going to him.
Yes, Basathi will be taking a back seat right now. Which
can somebody go? I'm sorry to interrupt, but when somebody gets an opportunity, can somebody fill me in on this Talon situation?
He's got new skills,
right? And he's had new skills for a little while. But somebody, I think it was Bo mentioned, he's possibly going to be a midweek event.
Yeah,
did they say that during the stream?
They said that coming next week, he's going to be a event that's going to be, and they mentioned, other than the Fusion event, they didn't say really anything else. So...
But it's not... They
didn't say it was next weekend. They didn't say it was next weekend, so I'm thinking, and the way it sounded, it's going to be during the week, and it's going to be individual, and it's going to be just like the Stormbore event.
Oh, is that an assumption, or did they allude to that? Because I didn't catch the whole live stream.
They alluded to that. The way it was described, it made it sound like it was going to be a short weekly event. There's nothing else they mentioned for the week. When they mentioned on Monday is a fusion event. Fusion events last one day. It's not going to be more than one. And what does that mean? That means we have a Tuesday, Wednesday, 2-day event for Talent.
Isn't there a Titan?
The Titan Takeover is on Monday. The Titan Takeover is on Monday, so that's when you use your Epic Relic.
On top of... Oh, okay. All right. See, I missed some of that. I thought it was...
you use
Fusion Monday, Titan Takeover after...
No, Titan Takeover, I think, is part of the Fusion event, because they said the Fusion events now are going to be along with a Titan takeover as well.
Nice. Bring it out. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
y'all kind of give me the short on the live stream today because I was tied up at work and didn't even get a chance to listen in because I was so busy.
All right, well, you're lucky. I got some nice, clear, what's it called? Road in front of me. Road in front of me that I know I'm not going to get cut off, so I can tell you for at least for a little bit. So basically, you're looking at the Fusion event Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday the assumed Holland event, and then because they said that he was being brought back by popular demand, which means I feel like that's why it's going to be individual, and they're going to let it up to the community to choose. Because we're coming off of two Alliance events, so it's going to be individual
And a global, right?
Well, yeah, and a global. Yeah, we're coming off of two Alliance events, and this being a global one, the first one. So I believe the Talon event will be individual,
All right.
and two day. But besides from that, they also mentioned that Goliaths are getting a buff, so they're going to be 20% bigger, 30% faster, and I believe it's there was one other thing. Oh, their production time is brought down to 12 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay, cool. All right.
Besides from that, I don't know. You got somebody talking in the chat because obviously I don't want to be bogarting your stream.
Oh no, it's just Soldier. It's just Soldier. It ain't nobody. He said he's gonna.
Saying he's saving up for Talon, and he says he has all Archer buffs. Talon, do you know?
No, he's not gonna have all Archer buffs. He's not, and the only reason I'm saying that is because on the live stream today they said he's gonna have new skills, new X skills.
But he's had X skills, right? Didn't we see a couple of them float around?
Yeah, they said
he just hasn't been offered.
Yeah, he just hasn't been offered, but they're touting that he's going to have different skills this time.
Okay. So he definitely has X skills. Is it possible you think that he has a mixture between all three physical types?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe they're gonna make him maybe they're gonna make his skill pool a little bit smaller so he becomes more desirable. Because I believe, and I mean, Game Rescue's brought this out. I mean, and many
Good
people have brought
Lord.
this out.
Freaking Loki's
A
drunk.
lot of physical 3-star Guardian, 4-star Guardians. They're all garbage because they just have too big of a skill pool.
Yeah.
You know.
You're right. We've dealt with them for a while.
You know, smaller skill pools make the Titans more desirable. It's not the fact that they just don't have good skills. You can get good skills with human troops. You just have to have smaller skill pools so that the chances of getting a good role are actually feasible. You know?
Yeah.
This is when the real talk comes out on Anthrax's stream. Real talk.
Yeah. Real talk was Alon.
Absolutely.
So, JJ, what was your breakdown on the Exum? Just the 1.2 buff gist of it. Well, now wait a minute. That's all. Never mind. That's all incorrect information because you forgot crap.
I hadn't realized. I was not aware of the global rewards. So I'll probably edit once. Actually, I can do it now because the only other things offered are one. Assuming it's one token. If it's more than one token, then that'll change things. I didn't realize we're getting another 100 pack of gems. I thought that was like a large gem thing, not a 100 pack. So, I mean,
wait a second. Did we get our first reward in the game?
Yes.
We did.
Yes,
Yes,
we got the 100.
Oh, we did. Okay, I was not around for the first reward. So what happened when it happened?
We hit when the community hit 40,000 souls. They dropped the free 100 gem pack.
They dropped 3 100
No,
gem packs?
a free. Number free, not like tree fitty. Just 3.
Yeah.
Free.
Okay, so everybody got a free gem backpack. I thought that was portal stones. I thought that was a portal stone reward.
I'm sorry, it was portal
Also,
stones.
you pick and band if you're unable to go into the game.
Well, no. I won't. Well, okay. Well, I was gonna say it's all right. You can just tell me what it was here. That's fine. I can't.
It's a free like a free reward that you get when you click on it. Just like they give you.
So what you're saying is inside of the free reward is
100 portal stones.
Okay.
Yeah, it was here. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but if you go to the overall event thing and you hit the question mark, the little exclamation point at the top, it'll show you the 40 million souls that was met.
Nice.
Today.
Now, was anybody actually playing when it happened? Does anything happen while you're playing?
You had to restart the game.
Yes, Godan was streaming when it happened, and he didn't have the free gym, the free.
Godan did stream. He did stream.
Yes, he just dropped off. He just finished, and when I started.
Oh, nice. So wait, so Godan streamed after Will Luxley?
Yes, he streamed the hour before me.
Oh, nice.
So he just ended his stream a while ago when I started up.
Nice, and it happened during his stream?
Right, it happened during his stream, but he couldn't see it or didn't have the prize to collect because he had to restart the game, and he didn't want to do that in the middle of the stream.
I see.
So I went ahead and collected it.
Arch says that it popped up for him. Arch just joined us in chat, and he says it popped up.
Arch Stanton, sweet. I was so excited to see him around. It's good to see
Arch Stanton, welcome. Thanks for joining.
I would definitely echo that. And I really disappointed that I had problems with my Omlet, so mine cut off. But there was some great conversation going on right when I actually had to restart my phone. It got so bad. But I was glad Arch was back as well. And yeah, it's real interesting to see what everybody has to say.
Is the audio on the stream okay? Everybody here, JJ and Zalon and myself, fine? I don't know if these are event lands. These are not really event lands, but I'm hitting them. They can deal.
Hit them all. Clarence just joined in as well. What's going on, Clarence?
Now, quick question: Is there actually like a little bar that's going in between each one of the rewards, or no?
Yes. Well, there's a bar that connects them all, but I can't see that it's growing between each one. But the next.
It's too early to tell, but yeah, it doesn't look like it.
The next reward is what? Is a relic, an event relic token.
Yes, that would be nice. And of course, that could easily be a 4-star for anybody. There's definitely going to be people pulling 4 stars out of that.
All right,
I don't know how many.
I got to run my theory. We'll see if my theory works. I just got a 3-star drop in a battle, and I got a crappy Titan on my daily pull. I got another Astrid.
Yeah, I got a crazy story for you, real quick. So last night, every once in a while, when it's super late at night and it's right before a major event, sometimes I just get on and I play a little bit of campaign. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And I got on last night super late, and I was just like, I'm just going to play a little bit of campaign. And I just cleared 2 campaigns quick. I still got about a dozen more to go until I'm done. But anyway, and while I was doing it, the very last battle, and it must have been like, again, remember, I'm a dozen from the end. So it's one of those campaigns that you get a relic for. The last battle, I got a 4-star Mountain Fist for the reward. Not for the actual completion of the campaign, but for the battle reward. I got a 4-star Mountain Fist.
Wow.
I was like, that's weird. I thought that was very strange to get a 4-star relic whatsoever inside of campaign battles.
Well, I mean, that's nice information to know that it can happen.
Yeah, right?
Because I am far from completing the campaign. I'm up in the section to where it's all relic tokens, and I've got like 17 of them that I haven't pulled just because I haven't.
Well, yeah. Well, you also get those relic tokens also in the daily calendar, the daily calendar.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been accruing the relics too. I think I have like anywhere between like 16 or 19 of them sitting in there, and like I don't do anything with them because I would love to see them do something with a relic altar. They did at one point. They had a relic altar that those coins would actually be good for during a relic event, but they never do. Not anymore.
Yeah, and I'm hanging on to my Titan token and my epic tokens as well. Ooh, look, it's the Muppet Pig.
For Monday, right? Saving it for Monday.
What's supposed to be the Temple Takeover Monday? I missed that part.
It's for Berserkers. So if you want, if Bo made a point, your own flesh and blood made a point that there is no 2 stars Berserkers unless they're going to release them on Monday. So basically, your epic token is guaranteeing you a 3 and 4 or 4-star Titan. Basically, there is no 2 stars. You cannot be wronged.
And that is awesome for Berserkers because I actually have the Shadow Dancer relic.
Oh, nice, yeah. So I would highly suggest if you can save 2K gems to pull and then so that would give you 2 shots at the regular altar and then your epic. So you'd have 3 shots at getting some Berserkers.
Let's see. I have 1 Titan token and 9 epic tokens.
Oh man! If it's true, if this is true, and they do not release 2-star Berserkers, I wouldn't. It's up to you, obviously. I wouldn't say pull all of them, but I would definitely pull at least. If you're getting one in this event, I'd pull like 3 or 4, man. I would. If I was guaranteed a 3 or 4-star no matter what in the epic. No 2 stars? I don't know. I definitely.
And the only thing you can get is a Kuba and a Korea, right?
Right? That's the worst. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like the odds are stacked in your favor.
Well, if anything, it'd be great food if the skills suck.
And it's tough to get Berserker food, so yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the time to use epic tokens if you got them saved. Not all of them. I'm not telling everybody just dump everything you got. I only am going to have 1 because from just this event. That's all I'm going to have. So,
yeah.
But if you have them, I really would highly suggest doing so. Because unless they release the 2 stars, like there is no other option for them. That it has to be a 3 or a 4-star Berserker.
Yeah, I mean, because there's no 2-star Berserkers.
No, not that we know of.
And they haven't hinted around about releasing them or anything like that. So, and if there's no 1-stars in there, then you're guaranteed a 3 and 4-star.
Unless for some reason they're going to put 2 stars in there from a different class, but that wouldn't be a takeover class style. That just wouldn't make any sense.
Knowing them, it would be all 3 and 4-star Berserkers, and then the rest to fill the pool would be Runa.
Yeah, right. I mean, people will test. You know what?
Ooh, look at that. Not a bad drop.
That might be something. That might be a job for the test account on Monday.
Wasn't a bad drop. I picked up a 3-star.
That'd be a job. That'd be a job for the test account on Monday to just pull some epics and see what happens.
We need that. We're going to need that information.
Yeah, because honestly, who wants to rush into it and start pulling 2s?
Well, so far I have picked up 2 3-star relic drops from battle, unless I missed 1 or 2. I just got a 3-star giant axe, so picking up some good relic food.
Now, if they haven't already, I think I'm also going to request all 4 of the new Berserkers too, just to have them. With their new skill sets, just so I can see them.
Come on, slash away. Just, there's like bunches around you. Just pick one, dude. I'm running Loki, by the way, in case you're wondering.
So, Anthrax, did you, how many event relics did you get from the Theaters of War?
I don't remember the total number that I got.
I just meant event relics.
Oh, event relics? For this one, 0 event relics from the Theaters of War.
Wow. And you were running, did you gem any silvers and golds or no?
I think I gemmed 1 silver about halfway through because my grind time is limited, during the day and during the week now.
Yeah.
So
Well, with the 12 hours, because you can map it all out. It's pretty, you know what I mean? That's the best way to do it.
right, and I think I put in band one of my best drops was I got all 3 stars. I don't remember exactly what they were, but.
Well, did you get any grips or no?
If you'll give me a second, I'll roll through my relics as soon as I get done with this.
Well, no. The only reason I'm asking about the grip is if you got the I didn't get a 3-star grip. That's the one with the new spells on it.
I'll have to look. I'm not sure. Come on now. There we go.
JJ, did you end up getting it?
Say again? Sorry, I was...
Did you get the 3-star grip or no?
I did. I got 3-star versions of all the new
So you did get the grip. Did you fuse it up or no?
I did not. No, I actually decided to work on the rune. The tattoo. I thought the tattoo, in my mind at least, the tattoo and the whetstone are probably going to be the 2 of the more common ones, and I wanted to get that in there because I think the rune, the tattoo is like all defense and the other one's all offense or something like that. Those seem to be like what are going to be our normal battle drops eventually.
Yeah.
The runic tattoo, and I saw more bang for the buck with the runic tattoo, but I wasn't aware of that new spell when I did that. So
what am I looking for here? I got 3 3-star shocking gems and 3-star storm shield, stormbreaker. What grip are you referring to here?
The reinforced grip.
Yeah, the reinforced grip.
You already passed it. You're
Okay.
on S's.
Yeah, I picked up the Thunder Grasp, and I got a 3-star whetstone, and then some these 2-star. I got a 2-star reinforced grip.
Yeah, well, the 3-star has the slot that has the actual spell in it.
Okay, I don't think I picked that one up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame, man. That's well, it's not really that big a deal, but
Well, the 4-star one is going to be, but yes.
No,
the 4-star one will certainly be valuable.
I didn't pick that one up.
Do you guys think that the 4-star grip will drop 4 spells?
I was thinking 3.
The 3-star has 2? 3-star has 2. You tell me that it doesn't have 4. I don't know. 4-star might have 4 of them, and if it does, it's going to be OP.
You think so? Because I honestly didn't think it did a whole lot of damage. Unless it hit like...
Well, I'm talking...
1 or 2. Well, you have 4 of them. Yeah.
If it's got 4, and then you have the 3-star version, which has 2, there's 6, and then what? There may be another relic that has it eventually. You never know. So all I'm getting at is, if you're able to stack them to the point where you're able to drop 15 of them, 20 of them in a battle, you tell me how effective they're going to be.
It's going to be nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm talking about going up against Panthers. I'm talking about level 16, 17 castles taking on level 25 Panthers and smoking them. Because all they did was take in like 15, 16 lightning storm spells. You know what I'm saying?
Certainly. You know, I have to admit, I'm still a little disappointed that folks didn't put up as much ping pong lands and go for global type of teamwork.
So should I post a video tomorrow called "I Got Ping Pong Lands? Why don't you?" Should I post a small video tomorrow explaining how you put up ping pong lands to everyone in baby style?
You may want to. I've had a few people ask me what's a ping pong, what's an event land.
Hello, DOT community. Welcome to my 101 description of the ping pong lands. Here we have a land. And I like to raise it up.
Don't be a jerk.
I know.
I mean, given the fact that we're all working together, but then again, you know, I like the way that Natural Motion kind of rolled that out, but in reality, knowing that this is a new feature that they'll have. I mean, they can't not roll it out. You know, they've been whether or not we hit the 200, we'll hit the 200. You know, I'm sure they did some data analysis and determined what the global scores are like on a normal event.
They used some of the information they got from a certain YouTuber named JJ. You know, they did some number crunching.
Yeah, I hope they did. It's not terribly difficult. And hey man, I appreciate the idea of adding that in there. I hope the pie chart was.
Oh, dude, everybody was.
That was great.
Everybody was. Everybody was great. Everybody was.
I was actually kind of interested to see what they would come out as, and I got the data, so anything.
Your pies came out just fine, JJ. Don't worry, your pies came out fine.
No, I mean it's the usefulness of it. Yeah, I know. Making the chart is easy, but you know, people talk about it like, oh man, we haven't had this one in so long. Well, as a matter of fact, here you go.
Exactly, and see, that's great data collection. It really is. It's a real analysis of all aspects. Because again, we're looking. A lot of people want to know soul counts and everything else, but there's a lot. Every single event that comes out has all these little bits and pieces that make it all up. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if any of y'all have been grinding with Loki or playing with him or anything, but they fixed his stiff cape.
They did. Yeah. I used Loki quite a bit. I used to talk crap to Anthrax for some time about infiltrators.
Always dissing on my infiltrators.
Yeah, man, I didn't understand it, bro. I didn't.
Love
and
them.
then I built one like I would build a champion, so immune to one type of element. And man, they're just so much faster. They make champions look ridiculous, and when they get above 50, they just crush.
Well, yeah,
and the fact that there's not a lot of defense for lightning out there. It was
Yeah, and I went from running Durat to running Nexus, and
night and day, right?
when I started running Nexus, I was like, man, that dude is slow. God, I can't believe that I've been grinding like this.
Yeah, man.
But I think I might be able to put a level or two on Loki.
Bro, you got me converted so much so with Loki that I'm not even using Loki. And I'd say Loki's currently probably one of my top 5 Titans. I'm not even using Loki in this event because I'm sad because he's level 59 right now, and I don't want him to hit 60. Because at 60, I just retire him. Can't do a whole lot. I mean, you can.
Well, I say.
Was it you that made a comment that you should actually drop the 6th relic slot at 55?
I have,
so that you can feel the full potential?
I have made that comment in just about every live stream I've been able to join in, and if it's nothing just to, every time I've just, I feel and think that they should drop, that 6th relic slot should open up at 55 or 56, like for 4 or 5 levels before the Titans max, the last relic slot should open up, not just for 4 stars, but 3 stars as well, so that we can actually enjoy that last relic slot before that Titan is maxed, because majority of the players out there, when that Titan is maxed, they don't use them anymore. They're retired because it's a waste of XP. And I don't think it would kill the game. I think it would actually help the game.
You would have to restructure. You'd have to restructure just a little bit more than just that, though, because remember the fifth skill becomes available. The fifth relic slot becomes available at the very end, doesn't it?
He's talking. The 5th relic slot becomes available at level 50.
Oh, 50.
And the
Yeah, that's right.
60. He's saying bump that back to 55.
Oh, okay. I thought, you know what? I thought you were talking about skill slots, actually.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
No. The relic slots. Because you've got the...
I'm sorry, because I'm thinking the other way around. I'm like, man, if you do that, I'm like, well, you would have to bump everything back, essentially.
Yeah, you're not going to...
All the time.
You don't get your last relic slot until that Titan is maxed. And at that point, you put them on a land and add another relic, and you don't get to enjoy really the full potential of that Titan as to how you could build it with that last relic slot.
Well, there is Mystery Level 61, though. The one that happens after you max your Titan.
Yeah, but...
Level 61. That's true.
Yeah, the mystery, but...
Fill it, though, right?
Is that mystery level going to be like trying to get lightning troops and lightning titans? I mean, is it months down the road?
Mystery level 61, you have to max your Titan out to level 60, and then you can't forge any further. So you have to grind from 60 to 61, and when you hit 61, you then forge in a maxed out level 60 of the exact same Titan, and it opens up the 6th skill slot. That's how that works.
Okay, so you got to max a Titan out to 60, and then continue grinding
to 61.
To 61, and then you got to sacrifice a maxed out 4-star
level 60 4-star
of any class, not same class.
No, same exact Titan. You have to have a second maxed out Loki or whatever your Titan is, and fuse it into that. And if it's on a Tuesday of a leap year and you're rubbing your head and patting your belly at the same time, you can get the 6th skill slot open.
But don't you have to be standing on your left foot with a rubber band under it with a right foot at a 45-degree angle out behind you?
No, that's if it's a Wednesday.
Oh, okay, not a Tuesday. I got you.
Yes, right.
Okay.
But there is the mystery level 61.
I'm sorry, but I just can't see me grinding and maxing out a 4-star Titan to level 60 to turn around and burn them.
No, they mentioned the 6th skill, but I don't know if they're ever going to do it.
Because I remember some of the Titans, it says coming soon.
Whoa! Yo, Clarence says he uses max Titans all the time. Only used 3 Titans for the past 3 months. Clarence, what 3 Titans are those? And why on earth do you not have more Titans that you can or should or don't or whatever? Clarence says he only uses 3 Titans for the... Okay, let's take a guess before he answers. I'm thinking Odin's one of them, right? Because Odin can probably get the job done, I'm guessing.
I'm going to say Odin, Ladega.
Ladega. You think so? So I would say Kamathi. For me, I do still use Kamathi from time to time.
I don't know, Kamathi or Mamesh.
Yeah, I still like my Kamathi. My Kamathi has good skills.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a
Murtano.
Murtano.
Oh, he said no Odin. He said can't give out all his secrets. And he said no Odin. But he only uses 3 Titans. Or he has only used 3. But bro, Clarence, so even for events you're saying you only use? Or you switch it up?
Such as just a daily grind.
Only use 3 Titans. One of them has to be something light.
He might have a monster Thorg.
No, because that's too slow. I love my Thor, don't get me wrong. I'm actually working on maxing the second one. He has 6 max Titans, but you only use 3 of them. I feel like this is a riddle. Like we're at summer camp and we're playing riddle games. What 3 Titans does he use?
So the first clue
One
is...
of them has to be lightning. Because you got to. And one of them has to be
you know what? He's probably got a maxed out Arvin. Because
he says the bulk of his grinds is with max level Titans. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. See, to me, I want to max all of them. I got a Pokemon, my Pantheon, and I got to max them all. Got to max them all.
You know, I have not worked on any Titans for the Pantheon.
No? At all?
I have not leveled any of the Titans for the Pantheon other than the 4 stars.
Intentionally?
Yeah, intentionally.
Wow.
For the Pantheon. Because I've been working on Basathi, and I've been dumping all my archers into her, and, you know, the champions have been going to Siggy or Thor, and, you know, my infiltrators are going into, you know, Loki and whatnot, and I just can't, I don't know, it's like I got to work on this because that's what needs the attention in for my game.
Well, who's your berserker then?
The berserker I've been working, Grolgar.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the better berserker that I have. The highest
Paladin?
The highest leveled one.
And Paladin?
Let's see. Well, I was putting a little work into Freya, but that's going to change to Corthan.
Yeah, Corthan is so much better. Oh, I like him so much. He's my favorite Paladin.
And okay, since you, I haven't actually. Zalon.
My Corthan has the best skills out of any Paladin I have.
Well, let's just take a look. I'm not even sure who I have. I've got a crap ton of runas. I know that. Oh, come on.
Well, yeah, I have a small runa army actually.
I have 2 solid Thorgs, so they'll both. I'm working on maxing both of them. I have 2 decent X-skilled Akosis. So ultimately, I'll only use one of them though.
Hey, the scribe. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, the scribe says all he wants is Skullgrim, and he's really close.
So, yeah.
Oh, no, Skullgrim's not bad.
Skullgrim, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm saying with his new skills with Grenadier, he's not bad. He's not going to be like, you know.
All right, so
everyone's making a bigger deal about Grimval because of his skill.
Okay, yeah, y'all though that are more knowledgeable with Corthan because you've had him and played with him. This is the first ones I've ever had. The one that I earned.
Yeah.
Double armor, earth, and fire.
And then the event reward one from the Alliance reward is this one.
You gotta say the skills because I can't see it.
All right, it's resist earth, fire, earth. Is double earth, fire, and health on the last skill.
Is double fire and double earth?
No, double fire, double earth, and fire.
So he has both of them have fire and earth. One of them has double earth and health. The other one has double armor. I think you should forge both of them into a sandwich and eat the sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, listen, health on a paladin isn't bad. But you want 4 other resists with it if you can, or 3.
We're not going to Pennsylvania Avenue.
I'd say keep the one that has would say I probably wouldn't invest a lot of time in either of them. What do you got for the Freya or Akosi?
My
Akosi?
Akosi?
The Akosi and X Guild?
Let's see what we got here.
I would keep one.
That's the only Akosi I've ever had. And
is it an X Guild Akosi or is it an old school?
It's an old school one. But it has lightning resist. That's why I never got rid of it.
What are the other skills? Where are you going to it?
Health, armor, lightning resist, and armor. And the first skill is the X skill Panther armor. Panther AP.
I wouldn't invest a lot of time in that one either.
Well, I'm just hanging on to it because it's the only one I have, and I haven't invested a lot. It's only level 30.
Yeah. No, I would keep it.
My Freya's not too bad, but Freya's kind of a thing of the past. First skill is health, and then we have resist to fire, then armor, ice, and poison on the last resist.
See, I think your Freya is your best paladin, personally.
Oh, that's why it's at level 34, as opposed to the others are lower. But my Volwyn, I've actually been working on my Volwyn. She's pretty nice. I've got resist to earth, ice, poison, and fire.
Nice.
And she's at level 40, so 10 more levels and she's maxed.
Yeah, man, that'll give somebody a hard time. It won't stop anything, but it'll certainly give people a hard time.
And the way I have her equipped with a fire cloak, a poison ring, a morbid cloak, and a 3-star helm, I'm looking at 100% poison resist, 20 fire, 60 ice, and 60 earth. And those relics are not maxed. They're just I don't use them on anybody else. So I dumped them on her, put her on a land, basically for generation purposes.
Arch says Skullgrim's going to be a sleeper with the right skills. He's excited to grab him. How would you define the right skills on this double-ranged Titan?
Okay.
I actually kind of think that, honestly, that Skullgrim is going to be the better of the two. A lot of people, it appears as though, based on where they put Grimvald, being that he's higher, and based on people wanting a combination of melee and ranged with the two of those, that people suspect that Grimvald's going to be better. But I actually think Skullgrim, I agree with Arch, with the right skills, because it's two sets of ranged, but they're totally different style of ranged, and the Grens have the splash damage, and the Maidens have the on point, the direct on point kind of damage. So I agree with Arch, but I'm curious why he said that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. From running the theaters of war, those maidens are nasty, even unbuffed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like they literally almost have a constant fire rate. From what I was seeing.
They kind of do. The thing I like about them is that they both run fast. They're individual units. They're not big group units. But it really doesn't seem like they do a fair amount of damage to Panthers and Titans, but they don't do a lot of they balance them well. They don't do a lot of damage to things like like militia or spearmen or any of that stuff. So personally, I really like the way they rolled them out. Arch says maidens in the front, Grens in the back. Man, I got it, and I appreciate your analysis. And I honestly think Skullgrim's going to be better than Grimvald, but I want both of them. I said Skullgrim was going to be my mid, but I think I'm probably going to go to Grimvald.
Well, I'm looking at the reason I'm looking at finishing this event all the way to the end is I didn't get a lot of the good relic drops from the Theaters of War, and a couple of new Titans with a new skill set is, it's a piece of candy.
Yeah, it's so true, man.
But
and you're smart for it, right? You want to stay ahead of the power curve with this one.
Right, and and y'all know that it's been, I had 19 tokens saved, so that gives you an idea of how many events I've not been able to really grind in. And I need some good grind time that I haven't been able to have lately.
Yeah. The scribe makes a good point, too. It looks like he's taking off, so take care of Scribe. But the Scribe makes a good point. He says the maidens deal with the Gren's weakness. And I think he's right. I think they're going to balance Gren's better than they balance, or at least the combination of the two will have a better combination than Imperials and maidens. But who knows? Time will tell.
Well, and here's my thoughts. We all talked about, the poison Panthers. That's the meta. That's the way everything was going. And, it was just, it is what it is. And some people said that they built the Storm Maidens the way they did to help combat that meta that they created.
Yeah, I gotta jump off real quick. I'll be back on a little bit as long as you're still streaming for a little while.
All right, Z. But on the other hand, I look at it as this was all intentional. They created this poison meta because they knew that they were bringing these maidens and they had a purpose for them. And that was to combat the poison meta that they created intentionally. That's my, kind of my thoughts on it. Not that they had to create the Storm Maidens or something with the Lightning Troops and the Lightning Titans to combat the poison meta that they created and or that came about, but it was all intentional. Because, they said they've got it all planned out for this year and next year.
Hey, yeah, you make a good point. But can you remind me, are maidens X-skilled on the Grimwald and Skullgrim? Do you recall?
I don't recall if they're well, actually,
let me check.
Yes, check banned because Clarence has finished and he has his he's got his skills loaded up on there.
It does say it right here. I pulled up the little
info tab.
Thing. Yeah. And that just blows my mind. I think it's great that they did it, but it blows my mind. They have yet to release a traditional Storm Maiden buff, and they just went straight to X skills. Man, next year when they introduce Y skills, we're going to be, I can't wait. I can't wait for Y skills.
Well, hey, look. There's one guy that's going to be real happy after all the Y skills out when they release the Z skills.
I know. And then in 2020 it'll be the double A skills.
Right? When they release the Z skills, that guy's head's going to explode.
They didn't even release regular Maiden skills. They just went straight to Maiden X skills. So, man, dial it back a little bit, Natural Motion. What are you doing?
Maybe it's...
Just hold out, man. You can hold out, bro. He says he's waiting for Z skills. You've only been using 3 Titans. You don't need to use anything else. Just hold out till they get the Z skills.
Yeah. The Z skills, you'll be good. By then, you'll have 4 Titans.
But I have to admit, the potential that they've created with these with maidens and how it helps balance the game. I think they did it. It's yet to be determined until we really get our hands on them and start playing with them. You know, we need to know the distance, the fire rate, and the actual damage output, and the short-term damage output and the long-term damage output. But it appears as though that's all relative to the style of unit that they're attacking.
Uh-oh, looks like all my teammates found my spot. They're piling in. It's okay.
Where are you at? Are you in Hammer?
Yeah.
Are you guys on the same?
No, we're not on the same server as. We're not on the same server as War.
That's a shame. How are you guys doing this week? Did you guys take a chill week, or you guys?
The last time I looked at the leaderboard, we were ranked 5th or 6th. I'll check here in a second though for you. I'll check here in a second.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we kind of laid the smackdown before the Theaters of War hit. Not that I help much, but you know me, I break bubble and then become a target.
Yeah.
But let's see
we were doing pretty good earlier.
We're ranked 5th.
Nice.
We're in 5th place with almost exactly a 6 million VP lead in 5th.
That's solid. That's a good placement.
Because on our server, 1st through 4th is Praetorian Born, Force, PE, and then Praetorian Born 2.
Who's in 1st and 2nd, and what's going on with PE? They're
Praetorian Born is in 1st, and Force is in 2nd.
Oh, that's why.
And PE is in 3rd. PE doesn't look like they're really playing because they're 21 mil behind 2nd place. They may be on a break this week.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you just said. I've never known for PE to. What did you say?
I said on a break. I guess they're on a break. I don't know, but they're not pushing like normal.
What is a break?
I don't. I mean, you know. I don't know. Maybe they don't know. All I know is they're sitting in 3rd place with 65 mil, and 1st place Praetorian Born is sitting at 109 mil.
And Born too, yeah. Wow, I didn't know Praetorian Born had the masses to do two massive. I didn't know they had the number of players to have.
Well, we kind of been working with the 2 PE teams in a sense as kind of like a semi-truce type thing. So it's all good.
Yeah, I always had much love for the PE folks. I didn't know that they ever took breaks, to be honest with you.
You know, me either, but evidently, you know, maybe they just wanted to concentrate on the event for the Storm Maidens and the Theaters of War and save their gems for that stuff rather than pushing VP like they do.
Yeah. So Arch is given providing his infinite wisdom on the 2.
Yeah, and it's good because I haven't seen him say anything about a resist a banana, so we're good on that front.
But he's saying, and we always appreciate Arch's viewpoints on these. He says you actually want maiden health and damage, and Gren AP and damage, and I think I understand the methodology behind that, right? Because you want to get the maidens out front, but they're also going to deal point damage, so the health will slow folks down, while the Grens just shred if you get AP and damage. And he's suggesting that you want Pike's armor and health, and maiden health and damage. See, I would think in the Arch, I'm not going to disagree with you, but I would think that you'd want AP and damage on the maidens for your Grimvault build, because if they're ranged, they're going to be behind. So
well, if you want
help,
I don't
know how to maiden yet. Really, I really don't. So I don't know. I haven't played with them yet.
Well, I guess if you want health, I would say that you would want that to be on the last skill slot, because you can add damage through relics.
You can add health, and that's why I decided to work on the runic tattoo. So in my mind, the runic tattoo is going to be similar to your frost shield for Imperials and your what is it? I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart.
It's okay. It doesn't smell that bad.
Your mounted armor, if you will. The runic tattoo, in my mind, is the mounted armor of lightning, and the whetstone is the bitter dirks. And hopefully, eventually, they'll drop both of those in battle drops. Those will be something we see more regularly. Whereas the different axe varieties, the serrated or whatever they're called, or the reinforced axe, they seem to resemble more what you would get for an event relic, like your tainted blade or your tainted bow. But then again, one of them, what is it, the talisman? That's actually a resist. So they definitely changed these up a little bit, which was giving my brain a hard time to compute it, because I like when things fit into nice little boxes, and not all of them do.
Not going to fit in this box, JJ.
Kind of happened. So Arch is saying you pick up AP from relics, and really all you need, like 100 AP. So oftentimes you don't even really need a ton of AP, because it's not hard to get. You can pick it up from relics. But can you, is the question. Can you really pick it up from relics? Do we know that? Are there enough lightning relics out there that provide 100 or so AP?
I don't know either. I don't know. But, you handful of people that are here, I appreciate you joining in on the stream. It's not a whole lot going on, chit-chat, and running around collecting souls. Guess that's the name of the game right now. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, getting close.
I was just going to ask, how are you doing so far?
636. I haven't used any relics yet. So, I've got another 150 portal stones sitting here that I'm going to use later. And, of course, I'll use all the relics that I pick up and all the portal stones, so there's no more saving as I go, per se. But I'm good on gems, so I'm not going to sweat in it.
Yeah.
And I did get the 25%.
You dirty dog. I did not get a 25%, man. I'm happy for you that you did, though.
Yeah, I did get that. And I think everyone that's VIP should get that, because they offered it. They didn't. Nobody said, "Hey, can you give us this?" They come out and said, "We're going to give you this if you do that."
Okay, I agree with you that everybody that's VIP should get that, but not everybody that's VIP has or is getting that. And I don't know what the justification is. It's, I suppose it's perhaps not quite my place to question it, but I certainly would appreciate it.
Hey, dog, stop. Seriously.
But Daddy didn't get lucky on that front.
Well, I did, and I used those free gems, per se, to buy up some more relic slots. So I got myself up to 400 now.
Yeah.
And I was sitting around 330 or something like that, so I bought on up to 400. And some of those other free gems that I'll be using. Hey, Shooter McGavin's here. Welcome, Shooter.
Late Night King. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see some bigger data on this one before I make an official comment. But I'm questioning whether or not they changed the drop rate on the relics. I just pulled my 5th 3-star of the event. Quite a few. Yeah.
Don't complain, bro. I mean, I pulled 8 3-stars on the last one.
Oh, I'm definitely not complaining.
No, not don't complain. Don't jinx it.
I got 8 ones so far, 6 2s, and 5 3s. And I don't know how many of those were actually from the event. And everything I got from the event, I think I got 6 from the event. They were all 1 2 stars.
Where you going, dude? You walk all around. Are you drunk? Seriously, Loki?
He does act a little drunk sometimes.
He tries to follow that. I mean, it's like he's taking the DUI test when he's trying to follow that red line and he's weaving back and forth across it.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Did Shooter? Did you change your name? Did you change your name to Late King? Like officially change your name? Because I thought I didn't have to. I just saw that.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Man, all right. Are you streaming after this, Shooter?
Well, I don't know what's late night for.
Oh, he is.
All right, cool. Well, I don't know how far am I in? How far are we in on the stream here? I don't even know. I don't have all that fancy setup and get up and stuff.
Bro, you asked me how far I'm into this 6-pack, and I'm having a hard time answering you. So how far you're into the stream is a whole nother question. I'm just kidding. I haven't been drinking, but it sounded good.
Let's see. I am. Oh man, I'm almost an hour and a half in.
Shooter says he's got 30 45 minutes left before he's even ready. He says he's got to give the wife her dose of Benadryl so that he can stream all night. He's got to.
Because I think I started around. I think it was 8:30, 8:45, something like that. So,
something like that. Vitamin D.
Roughly an hour.
Same thing.
Best I can check.
Roughly. It should say it on there, right? If you got it pulled up, did you pull it up? I think.
Well, I've got it pulled up, but it doesn't. I was just looking at actual time, like on a clock.
Oh.
So,
man.
But I mean,
man, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is fantastic. We've got so much content. I got so many notifications and so many videos that I look forward to watching. I hate to sound like a
fanboy,
narcissist or whatever. No, like a narcissist or whatever it is. But sometimes I end up watching my own streams when there's not enough content. And I'm glad that I don't have to do that this weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily watch my own stream, but when there's no content on there, and I've already watched everybody everybody else's stuff. You know?
Man, I tell you what, I was so happy to get that Munin to level 10 though. Max.
I saw that, bro.
And the crazy thing is, I literally have only been working on that relic about 2 weeks. Just a little bit of foraging here and there. I kind of use the late night king method.
Yep.
And about 6 forges in, if I don't get a success, then I don't forge that day. But if I get one in about 6 or 7, then I'll keep working. And it's been a pretty good theory, and it has worked for me. And most of the relics that I burned into it were 1 and 2 stars.
Nice. You know what I just maxed and I'm real pleased about? The that stone thingamajobby. I don't even know what it's called.
Oh, there's some more good food. Got another 3-star ice ring.
Heck yeah! I got I just recently maxed the one that provides the poison and fire resist to Goliath. I was very pleased to finally max that. I'm still not seeing it do a whole lot on my Wukong.
We got going here. Forging method strikes. Yes, it does. Too bad my spelling is up to par. It's okay. It's okay, shooter. I've been texting with Bo for years, and through that process, I have learned Klingon. So if I can decipher a Bo text, I got you covered. Because y'all don't really see a lot of the Bo texting. Y'all just get Robo-Bo. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying playing with Loki. He's except when he's just standing there doing nothing. Go, dude! Somebody attack those people and kill them.
So how do you have your Loki set? What do you got him on for relics, my man? How are you? Do you have a specific?
I'm running all Panthers with him, of course, but I'll show you what I got on him right now.
What do you? Yeah, how do you have yours tailored? I'm curious. I'm pretty pleased with mine. I don't know if it's the best. He can handle a lot.
Well, he's up. If you watching the stream, I got him up.
I am. Yeah.
And now that.
Scribe back. Welcome back, Scribe.
Hey, welcome back. Now this relic here, I haven't really worked on it at all.
Okay.
I can't get it to move too much, so I kind of moved on to other stuff. The Eye of the Storm. But
okay.
even
You went Eye of the Storm. You didn't use it. Do you have the shield? You didn't go with that one?
the shield.
I don't know.
Let me get to that. Let me get to the S's and see which shield you're talking about.
Eye of the Storm. Well, that gives you a lot of.
The Shield of Gods.
No, it's not. Maybe.
Or the Shield of Aesir.
The Eye of Storm is a super duper dope relic if you've got Odin, because it gives that archer.
Well, the Shield of Gods is the Titan and Army lightning damage, but I'm running Panthers, so that doesn't help them. I just threw that one on there because it gave Loki the most damage.
Got it.
For him.
Got it.
And then, of course, the rest of my Panther relics are maxed out. So, and he's really not that bad. I mean, his skill set, the same first for everybody, but then I've got AP, damage, crit, and damage. So when I get that last skill being damage, which, if you see the first skill and then there's AP and double damage and crit, let me show you here, this lady right here.
I see. So, yeah, Eye of the Storm definitely does get more. I have the shield on there and at max.
So
it's still only 30%.
So if I look
what I
at
like about the shield is is the Titan armor. The Troop Health doesn't help a lot, but the Titan armor, I feel like, might be a little helpful.
Well, see, comparing my Loki to my Nexus, and Nexus having basically the same skills, just the crit and the AP are flipped, gives me an idea of where Loki can be up at that level. Because if you see where the health and the damage is on the Nexus, the only thing I have is the 4-star helm and the bow.
Oh, got it.
And, well, the what you call it there, the Avalanche, it's not even maxed. It's just on there because I have this one somewhere else.
That's a lot of damage.
If I put that one on her, the damage goes through the roof.
I just went in with Loki because I was looking at mine while I was talking to you.
But yeah, I'm not running I've got my 4-star maxed out Avalanche on Nexus. So I just bumped up, on Vixia. So I just threw one that I hadn't worked on Nexus just to fill the slot to give her a little more damage. But even at level 1, she's still a lot of damage.
Gotcha.
And she's all the way up there at 56, and not going to be much more grind time for her. I actually haven't.
Oh man, she's getting there.
I haven't been grinding with her for a while. I mean, ever since I started working on Basathi being my main attack.
You're using Basathi? What does your Basathi have for resist?
Oh, dude, I can't remember. I'll show you my Basathi skills in just a second. I can't remember.
Oh, it's okay. Art says this is a bad. Well, he says just bad. I assume he's talking about this, but it says bad event for free to play or new players. That's a problem. I
don't know, Shooter. What's your take on that, Mr. Late Night King free to play?
Yeah, Mr. Late Night King. What's your thought on this bad event for free to play? Arch, I'm going to agree with you based on what I see in the spreadsheet, and the fact that it's going to take 1,833 battles to grind it out. Of course, assuming you don't use anything offered in the event, but it's still going to take you a good probably 1,500 battles to finish this event.
JJ. So I have my Basathi up, and you see I'm missing 3 relics because
they're being used.
Because Loki has them, but that's my skill. I mean, and Basathi's damage is up there, missing those 3 relics.
What's her resist though? Right, because Basathi only has 1 resist.
Physical.
Oh.
Which is, and it's in the 4th slot. I mean, I'm not sad about that. I was happy that the 5th slot was Panther damage.
Nice. Yeah, that's not...
So I basically have 3 damages.
Double damage?
No, I got flanking damage, which I just consider that a damage.
Yeah.
So you could almost say triple damage and health and a physical resist.
If you're using the flanking, yeah.
And the way...
Yeah, but you're definitely back. Arch, so no, this is not the highest battle count. The Ragnar Hunt was 2,000. I think the Jotun event was also 2,000. I'm not positive on the Jotun event because it's been a while since I looked at that one. And then there were 2 other events. This one is 1833. There were 2 other events that were in the 1800s. They were some fire event. I don't know the exact name of it, but it offered the Malcor, the Solzar, and Calcor. And what was the other one? There was one other event. So it is the top 4 highest events this year, though. And regarding your comment about it being a problem for new players being difficult. I'm going to disagree. Because it's not much more difficult for other players, right? We're getting to 1.2. They're getting no... And this is painful pretty much for everybody.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
It's a new feature. I don't think it should be necessarily...
it wouldn't have been so painful if they'd have gave the Norse gods a 1.4.
Oh, that would have been a totally different ballgame, though, right?
Seeing that they stretched it out to, what, 22K on the stretch goal?
Yeah. I mean, they stretched it out to 22K, but they offered a fair amount. It's still a lot. It's still, no matter how you dice.
Yeah, I mean, there's two brand new Titans to be had, basically. I mean, you know, yeah, it's just a changed skill set, but they're still new Titans.
I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet real quick just to give a better answer to that question. Yeah, no, the answer I gave at first was right. The All-Father event needed 1929 battles to finish. The Flame War needed 1850. And the Ragnar Hunt needed 2,200, actually. And the Gathering Storms is 1833. So this is the fourth most significant workload this year. And honestly, when I did this, I revamped it to only show the last 30 events, just because I figured we could probably drop off last year's data and kind of look at more relevant, the current data.
The current, that's better.
And when I did that, the trend over time completely rebalanced. The trend over time looked like it was a much stronger upward curve. When we got rid of last year's data, it rebalanced it significantly. And honestly, yesterday, before I got the data for this event, the line was almost parallel. Whereas when I put this event in, there's now an upward curve. There was barely, if any, an up curve yesterday.
Let's see where
so this event is pushing it.
Okay, all right. 780 souls, not too bad, just for 12 a shot.
To the very first Flame event. You tell me where to get the data. So the thing is I officially started doing this spreadsheet. When was the first one I did? I want to say it was
like 40 forevers ago.
It was a long time ago. I want to say it was like September of last year. Somewhere in that time frame. And then I went and I picked up a few events previously, like 3 or 4 or 5, that I was able to pull the data. I just copy and pasted the spreadsheet and pulled the numbers off of some old videos that people made. And I couldn't find all.
Like I have a gap over here.
Between June and September. I couldn't find any events from August of last year, but I found all the June ones, and I couldn't find. I found a May one, but if I could find somebody who's got a video of the first Flame event, I'd absolutely put it on there. It'd be silly. What did it take, like 500 battles to finish the event, or something like that?
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
I wasn't around back then. Heard tales. The first Tricor event, I assume he's talking about.
I'm gonna pay this guy a visit, get some resources and some good XP.
Who's that?
Oh, it's this guy that's supposed to be on vacation. Go visit Mr. Dromediddle.
Yeah, man.
He paid me a visit earlier, so it's all good.
I saw that in your battle log.
Yeah, that's it's fine. I'll get back to him. Share the love. No love lost. It's all good. I might lose a few troops because they're standing around doing squat. Oh, don't go that way, you bunch of idiots. Go over here. You go there. Run, Loki, run. That'll give me some good resources and some XP. How many troops did I lose? 4. That's okay.
Yeah. My speaking of getting resources, man, my Goliath just hit a new level. I think it's 23. Yeah, 23.
Oh,
and
I got
leveled up a new one.
I got 2.5 days and my archers are gonna hit 19.
Nice. And you got a good Theros, don't you?
Yeah, let me pull my Theros up. I am well pleased with the Theros. Haven't been getting good rolls on Titans. And so we got Imperial damage against Titan, Archer damage, Imperial damage against Titan, Archer AP, and Imperial damage against Titan. So triple damage against Titan for Imperials and Archer damage and AP.
So it's going to be an all Archer.
It's gonna be an all Archer build for sure, but I mean it's damage and AP, which is really what I wanted. I didn't want health or armor. I wanted all great offensive for the archers, and I'm happy. If I want to take a couple of Imperials in just for the heck of it, and I got them to burn, at least I know they'll do some damage to a Titan. But yeah, I'm very happy with him.
And you should be, man. I'd be happy with that one. I would get him up to level 50, no problem.
Yeah,
with
that's
no questions. And then eventually maybe get to 60. But I would rush him at least to 30, right? Because as soon as you get that archer damage maxed out, you should start seeing a payoff.
Well, and that's going to happen on Monday.
Monday? Yeah?
Because, yeah. And it may be, I may bite the bullet, honestly, and it may be one of those that I let some other Titans straggle and just fuse non-same class just to get the extra XP.
Bro, I've been doing that lately, a lot, actually. Because my Titan Hall is consistently full. And I like to keep it under the max, so I'll use non-like 1-stars, not the pre-level 12s or anything, but the regular level 1 non-like 1-stars into my Kairos or Ceros, whatever you want to call them, just to get more Berserker, because I got so many good Berserkers.
Well, this is what I'm looking at. I was so happy about these pulls because I have quite a few archers that I have acquired.
I just got another 3-star event relic.
And I was happy, because I've got good food, that's going into Basathi, and then I got Theros, and Basathi's just gonna take a back seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like forge Basathi into Theros, or...
Look, I don't know how much you've had to drink, but it sounds like you've had a little too much. That ain't gonna happen, bro. That is not... I will keep Basathi from now on. That was a straight 18K soul, free-to-play, only gymming stones for me. No relics, straight grind. Remember?
Oh. That's hot, dog.
That was a lot of work put into that mess.
You know what? I from the looks of it, I've been really fortunate with my pulls. I might have to go all the way too, because I'm gonna hit Skullgrim like tomorrow at some point, and then depending on what I got going on weekend, I still got some like move stuff and this, that, and the other. But
well, you know,
what I got going on this weekend.
I haven't pulled any, but I will keep track of my pulls to help with your data, and because I keep all my event relics until the event's over, and then I forge them away so that I can see, you know, what I pulled.
Yeah.
And they may have increased the drop rate on the 3 stars a bit to help out with, you know, the free-to-play players or new players in this event, and because they did set a 200 million soul goal for the whole community.
It's possible. I'd honestly, instead of it, because right now it's like 40%. It's actually 41%.
Oh, Kevin.
39% 2-star. But it's basically 40%, 80% you're getting a 1 or a 2-star.
Hey, Kevin Christian, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I just noticed you dropped in.
Nice. I would honestly like to see, even if they tailored it back a little bit so that the 4-star wasn't as drastic, but just for feel-good sake, I would much rather see it be 10, 20, 30, 40. Like 10% 4-star, 20% 3-star, 30% 2-star, and 40% 1-star. Just so you get a better feel-good and just kind of rebalance them a little bit perhaps so that you're still having the same output overall. But the fact that pulling a 4-star feels like, I mean, how many 4 stars did you pulled, really, right? I think I've probably pulled maybe 5 or no more than 10 since I've played this game.
Same here, yeah, no more than 10. I didn't pull one the last event, and obviously I haven't pulled any relics period in a while because I had just had 19 relics that I burned through. But yeah, I mean, it's been far and few between. Oh, I also have a 4-star XP relic to use for Theros as well.
I got you, Arch. Do you have a 4-star XP relic? What's that? Oh, you mean... I know what you're talking about. You got one of those still floating around?
Well, it's got 4 uses left. I used 1 use on it because that helped me bump Basathi just into 51. So I was like, I'll get it just, you know, a little bit more than what I need to get her there, and then moved on. But it's the one, what is it, the Titan Soul relic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in...
Hold on, the Titan Soul relic or the Titan Experience relic?
Well, it says Titan Soul, but it's got a green bottle with XP on it. It's the same one that's the 51 to 100 event. Yeah, I have one of those that...
The name of Soul, but it doesn't provide souls in any way.
No,
yeah, that.
Yeah, it's the XP relic. Yeah, I have one of those that still has 4 uses on it. That since we've got some guys with some minis, I'll be able to, just use that on to get that extra XP for Theros, and hopefully I can be over 30 at least by the end of the fusion event and have a somewhat useful Titan.
Yeah. Arch mentioned an old YouTuber, Daryl. I actually remember that guy. When I first started playing, he was around the same time when I remember seeing APOC make videos. And I'm going to have to...
Daryl,
Conver, I think. Something like that. He was old.
Vaguely. Because
Yeah,
I came in...
Intelligent dude.
I came in right as APOC was beginning to stop playing DOT. When he had he had his little,
kind of around that same time.
Right, when his castle was there just as a placeholder. And it wasn't defended or anything like that.
Oh no, he was all about Korea and when I first
Durat.
started, he was
Durat.
I don't know why he left, man. He left because he said he sucked at the game or whatever. But in reality, man, I actually thought he had some good points. He brought up some stuff. He just wasn't playing. He was playing at a different level. That's all.
Yeah, it just wasn't like it wasn't his niche.
Yeah.
But and it may be like a Arena of Valor type game is what he feels fits him better.
Yeah, well, clearly it does. Because he's got a damn near enterprise growing over there.
Yeah, I mean he's made it. He's elite level now.
Yeah.
He's knocking them out, taking names, and got them on payroll.
I don't know why. I'm used to my Titans leveling a lot faster. I feel like I have done a lot less grinding this event because I usually don't use event relics, and I've been using event relics this whole time. But I'm up around. I'm about to hit 11,000 souls, and
That's pretty good for just first day.
Yeah. I mean, I've been double, triple stacking a fair majority of the way, though.
Oh, yeah, see, I don't...
Breaks here and there, but my Grimwald has been level 43 the whole time. Usually, if I grind it out, and I, grind and focus on grinding, maybe a little bit of multitasking, but truly grind, I mean, I would have been, level 46 or 47 by the time I hit this soul count.
Yeah, it's because you're doing a lot less battles because the relics are pushing you along.
Yeah, I actually prefer grinding, but looking at the workload required to finish this event and knowing I'm not going to commit that amount of time to do it, I just said, you know what, I'm going to throw all of my relics, or not all, and spend a little bit. But I'm disappointed because I really wanted Grimfall.
Is Shooter still here?
Scribe said he just hit 5K milestone. Way to be.
Nice.
No, I do not see late night floating around. Arch says he was in with Daryl and his clan for a while. For months, actually, before he went to Bourne. He seemed like a good dude, man. He seemed like he had I remember watching his videos, and he had a, I don't know, he just had a different perspective on the game. Like, he was a relatively intelligent dude who just, he liked to As a gamer.
We got any no offers? Yeah, I'm probably here in about, I don't know, I'm not going to wait 6 minutes. I think I'm fixing to, I think I'm out of,
Yeah?
I think I'm out of Portal Stone Relics. Yes, I am out. And I have no saved. Yeah, I have the Titan Soul relic right there. Of a 4-star with 4 uses left, a 2-star with 5 uses on it, and a 1-star with 5 uses. So, all 3 of them.
Who's it going to?
I think I'm going to dump all 3 of them on Theros, just to be